Good morning, everybody. Pam here. I'm just doing my morning motivation, Monday morning motivation with Pam. It's Monday, and I'm super excited that it's Monday because it's a new week, the start of a new week. Excuse me, I just needed a sip of my coffee because coffee, right? So anyway, I'm here. I've got some notes. And I'm super excited to bring my Monday morning motivation go live to my new page. If you are new, obviously new likes on my page, welcome. I'm very excited to have a new page. So new page, new Monday, and everything is just coming up. So I wanted to kind of go through this morning how, if you're not a morning person, like I didn't used to be a morning person, especially on a Monday, because who wants to go to work on Monday morning when you've been off all weekend, you've been sleeping in or doing whatever you want all weekend, and now it's time to get back to real life. And for me, every day is basically a weekend because it's the same. Every day is the same. Yesterday we had our first fire of the season. My oldest and I, we were outside building the fire. I spent 20 minutes hacking at a tiny log and I come up with like this tiny little amount of firewood so we can make this little fire. We barely got our hot dogs roasted, and not even roasted, they're like barely warm, and then the fire went out. We're like, oh well, whatever. Make the most of it. We had a little fire. It was fun. Hey Amy, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. So like I was saying, every day for me is a weekend. So Mondays aren't such a huge deal to me anymore. But when you work for a living or you don't work for yourself, it's hard to get motivated to go to work for somebody else, to make somebody else's dreams come true. So until you can do your own thing, or if you can change your job or whatever, I've come up with a few things, 5 things that you can do. Hi, what are you doing? Somebody's joining me. I bet you can guess who. Somebody is going to come and help me with my video. Are you coming up? Hi, baby. So I thought of 5 things that you can do to help your morning, especially your Monday morning, because it's so hard to get the routine going again after the weekend. Are you going to climb the ladder? Yeah. You go climb on Zoe's bed. Yeah. So the biggest thing that I do each morning is gratitude. Yeah, pick it up. And being grateful. I know you're grateful. You're like, oh yes, I'm grateful. I have a beautiful family. I have a roof over my head. Until you actually physically acknowledge your gratitude. Hey Brandy, good morning. Thanks for tuning in. Until you physically acknowledge how much you're grateful for everything. Like, do you need help?
Yeah, help.
Here, let me hold your milk. You can go up. Sorry, she needs help. Get up there, I'll give you your milk. Go up. And what that's helped me, something that's helped me with that is this awesome book called The Magic. If it's something that you're interested in, it's 28 Days of Gratitude, 28 Magical Practices. And the first one is that you physically write down 10 things you're grateful for every day. Okay. Apparently she needs help. Sorry. Here. Okay. There. Can't climb with jeans on. Okay. So, yes, you physically write down the 10 things you're grateful for every day. It's called Counting Your Blessings. And so when you do that, and you're thinking of 10 things, and not the same thing each day either, 10 different things each day, then you just feel grateful for everything you do. And of course, when you're grateful for everything that you have already, then more flows to you. So, and it just gives you that pickup for the beginning of the day. So if you're interested in that book, you don't have that book yet, most of the people that I have on my page will have that book already, but Gratitudes in the Morning is probably the best things, right, Brandy? Like, absolutely love doing Gratitudes in the Morning. Just sets up your day. Even my 4-year-old, she's like, Mommy, I'm grateful for you. I love her so much. So if you're interested in that book, I can drop a link in the comments of this when I'm done, and you can definitely go and get it yourself from Amazon. Who doesn't love Amazon? Do what you like to do first thing in the morning. So out of your routine, like, do you like to work out? Do you like to, like, personally, I like to learn. So instead of getting up and working out, and I've said this before on my other morning go lives, my other Monday morning motivation go lives, I don't like to work out. It is like the worst thing. I just absolutely hate it. So instead of getting up and busting my butt on the elliptical first thing in the morning, which I dread, I'm like, get up and you're like, I gotta be on that stupid elliptical. I do push-ups. Yes, Brandy, I do push-ups. I don't do regular push-ups, and I don't do push-ups like you do, Brandy, because I can't handle that yet. But I do push-ups off of my bed. So they're not on the floor, but you know, I'm working my way down to the floor, but I do push-ups off the bed. And I don't film them because they look awkward. So somebody's playing back there. So I do my push-ups. So I do get a little bit of blood going, you know, because you've been stagnant all night. You need your blood flowing. So I do push-ups, but then, you know, get my teeth brushed, hair brushed, you know, get some clothes on, wash my face. And then I come downstairs and I put on a replay of a training from like that week, or I've got a couple courses that I've purchased, so I'll do those. Just something to get my brain. Like, I love to learn. I was good in school. Like, I got almost straight A's. So I'm that kind of person. Like, I like to learn. I don't like to work out. I like to learn. So that's what I do. I get up, you know, do my push-ups, get ready, and then come downstairs and I'll do some learning, whatever it is. Whether it's about ads or mindset or selling or something. And exactly, Brandy, whatever works for you. So if you like to work out, then maybe you should be getting up, you know, half hour early and busting your butt on your elliptical, or doing your push-ups, or doing a quick workout on the TV, whatever works for you. But if that's something that you like to do and it gets you up and out of bed in the morning, then that's what you should be doing. Hey, don't play with that little turd. Another thing, this is what my husband does. I don't like it so much, but he uses music to wake up. So he uses, she's opening the blind. He's got like some country music that is like all fired up and jammy, and I'm like, that's not really for me. It startles me too much. But what I've found for me to wake up is my Fitbit will vibrate an alarm. Where is your milk? I didn't take it. It's up here somewhere. Kids. So he uses music to get himself up and out of bed. And like Up. Come here. You want to be a part? Yeah. Say hi. No? Up. So, yeah, he uses music. I personally don't like music, but, you know, if that gets you up and fired up and ready to go in the morning, then awesome. You want your horsey? You want it? Pick it up. No? Do you want down? Okay, there you go. Alright, see you later. So, like I said, I don't personally like music, but he likes it. So if it's something that like gets you motivated and up and going in the morning, do a little dancing instead of your push-ups, maybe that's something that you would absolutely like. Mommy's busy right now, sweetie. No! Okay, here. I'm going to put you guys down, maybe. Alright. Here. Okay. Alright. And one other thing that I have, that I okay, no, don't touch Mommy's book. Thank you. Okay, so that was the third thing. The fourth thing is setting up your evening routine. Uh-oh. Honey, go back to work. Go back to bed. My husband's watching. Setting up your routine for success. So your evening routine, going to bed early, setting the coffee pot. So this is something I've done. I'm like, oh, I don't want to get to bed, but I'm like, wait, the coffee pot's going already. So yeah, I want some coffee. So instead of laying around in bed, I am getting up to have my cup of coffee. Cheers. In the morning. So setting up your evening routine will set up your morning routine. Will set up your morning routine for success. Yeah. And so that's the fifth. Is that the fifth thing? Nope, that's the fourth thing. Nope, that's the, I don't know what the hell my notes are saying. Okay, so, and the last thing that I have is podcasts. If you have a long commute to work, listening to like motivational podcasts or YouTube videos is something that definitely has helped me in the past. I don't have a commute anymore, but I do like listening to them in the morning while I'm getting ready. A couple that I really like, the Angie Lee Show. Yeah, okay, we'll get down then. There. The Angie Lee Show for a podcast, or the MF CEO with Andy Frisella. Probably two of my favorite ones. Right now, I'm really liking the Money Mindset podcast for entrepreneurs. She has resonated so much with me. So instead of listening to music, I listen to that stuff like I said in the morning while I'm getting ready. If you have a long commute in the morning, then maybe that's something that you could listen to just to kind of get motivated for the morning. I know it doesn't really specifically get you out of bed, but it's something that maybe your kid anticipate that you like to watch, and then will help you get out of bed that way. So anyway, sorry for the distractions. I know my little one likes to participate and I get a little bit sidetracked, but I hope that those tips have helped you, will help you get going, get motivating in the morning. I know sometimes it's hard and sometimes you got to get to the grind, but it's all worth it if you can do what you want in the end, right? So I know there's one of my friends is thinking about quitting her job because she's an entrepreneur, but she doesn't like being at her job anymore. She doesn't really like being at her job, but sometimes you got to have your job to get your business going, and then funding your business, and then it's all worth it in the end, because then you can ultimately build your dream, right? Think big picture. Thank you for tuning in, Brandy, Amy, Honey, Cordell. I love and appreciate you all. If you're watching the replay, type in replay, and I will see you next week. Monday Morning Motivation with Pam. Bye.